Legend of Total War here with part 6 of my Total War Warhammer Let's Play campaign as the Wood Elves. Alright, so previously we tried to, get Durthu by confederating with him, but he just refused to. In fact, he committed suicide essentially instead. So that sucked. And after that, I was just like, since our reliability has gone to shit, I was just like, fuck my allies. They're if anything, they actually caused me to not get Durthu, so I've been smashing my allies now. So I don't need them anymore, so I'm going to get rid of them. We've only got one Wood Elf faction left, and that's what I'm going to target next. Now what we're going to do now is actually pause the recording until interesting stuff actually happens, as in battles, because like I said, the first 5 episodes recorded as normal, and the new format is to pause the recording for non-interesting stuff. So basically, I'm just going to be occupying territories, restoring my forces, and I'll keep you up to date with what I did when I come back, so I'm just going to pause the recording until something interesting happens. Okay, well, it's been quite a few turns since we started the episode. So you can see down here, it's been like 5 or 6. Alright, so I'll give you a recap of what happened. Nothing particularly interesting, but pausing the video during this actually allowed me to just relax and actually go through all my settlements and have a look at the issues and rebuild, the things that need to be done. Actually, anticipate a few revolts and sort things out. So it was actually really beneficial for me, because a lot of the time when I'm playing live and looking at stuff campaign, I feel like I need to rush to get onto the next fucking battle, because you guys aren't really, a lot of people aren't particularly patient with looking around at campaign. Oh, what am I going to build? So pausing the recording during that has allowed me to actually increase my finesse of that. So that's actually really good. So it's working out for me. So we had a revolt here. We established colonies over here, and that's all going well. Get some income from that, so that's good. Our income is just skyrocketed, so that's good. Now, the reason why I've unpaused the recording is because we're about to fight the Torgovan. So let's do this. It's nothing major. Still unreliable, but it's only been a few turns, really. So this is auto-resolve worthy. But that's okay. Their armies just aren't in the area.
None shall live.
So we want to get him there just so he gets the experience. Why not? Actually, let me just... Hang on, what have you got? Elven Seed might actually be very useful for you. There you go. Missile resistance, that'd actually be really useful for you. You don't really need, like, weapons. Magic resistance, yeah, why not? Fireball, sure, why not? It's all good. Okay, and then we'll get over there and take that. It doesn't look like they've got any territories over there. So, we've also finished the tech here. That gives us casualty replenishment plus 20%, which is very powerful, because that's a lot of... As you can see, it allows us to replenish very quickly. So, yeah. Just seeing what else there is to do. I'll worry about building when I pause the recording again. I'm just going to take this and then I'll probably pause it again, because there's not much going on. Hang on, they're out here as well. And the Duchy of Karaska. So that's where they've gone. Well, that's fine. Alright, let's come over here. Keep our armies together, because
These are dark times.
that experience is very important.
Lady of Avalloran.
We've already got these buildings elsewhere, and the thing is, once we've researched this, global recruitment duration -1 for all units, just access to global recruitment for everything that we need. Now, we do have access as well now to Great Eagles, but the problem with them is that they're okay, but like they're general sniping units, but I don't really need them. I'm going to be adding a bit of more diversity to my armies soon, though, and also we're going to be building this up. Holy shit, I'm making tons of cash. Alright, so yeah, grab that. So we've got this. It's got that building, that's good. What's this? Campaign movement range, that's good, good, good. Everything's good there. Don't build that up just yet, because I might lose it in trying to get back there. So I reckon we will have a fight with these guys. If we have a look at their strength ranking, it's ranked 4. They're nowhere near as strong as me. Yeah, look. No, just leave it. Okay, moving on. Festival of the Equinox. Let's have a look here. Punished interlopers. Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't really recruit war dancer units, so who cares? Oh, the public order here is absolute crap. If we were to leave, because they're providing a lot of military presence, if we were to leave, it would cause problems. Jeez, you know what? It might actually be better if we just fucking raid our own region, just to get the revolt happening, and then we just defeat it and then get down there, because then it will provide us with a military crackdown bonus. Building up more of these so that we can hire more mages. Shadow stuff, whatever they're called. Okay, now these guys here. Who shall we go fight? Got some greenskins. I haven't got immune to attrition, because I know going up through there's attrition. Yeah, I wouldn't mind actually going to fight some greenskins. We haven't fought any in this campaign. It'd be interesting to see how these guys perform against them. We don't need to tax provinces that don't produce any money, but this one does actually produce, well, it will produce money. But we don't need to tax it just yet. Yeah, upgrade it, why not? Got plenty of amber. Yeah, I thought they might come down here. Yeah, warrior send-off. Oh, they actually showed up in the wrong area there. I thought they'd show up at the capital, but they didn't. Alright, that's fine. You get out of this.
Anything is possible.
I think not.
I think they're probably going to take that back. Hang on, no. Because I've got... It's not a full stack, so it's got a lot of Deepwood scouts. Okay.
Orders?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to send the archers back here, because there'll be some melee units in there, and it'll be a high ground
Lady
advantage.
Blade.
And I'll have you take this one out. Then you need to hurry up and get over there. Because they might come with 2 stacks. If that's the case, that's going to be very hard to defend. Because there could potentially be another one over there, we just don't know.
God King.
Okay, resume researching that. And we'll get ready to attack a greenskin settlement. Now, just having a look at Orion stuff, like I haven't really made much of an effort to get them, just because it's not really that useful. I mean, there's a little bit of stuff in there that's great. Okay, so what do we need to do for it? So I am actually building that. It just takes a long time. So, Cloak of Vision has 3 Sisters of the Thorn in the follow. Alright, I'll look towards doing that. Yeah, we'll get to it. Alright, moving on. Okay, battle's coming up, so they're raiding there, that's fine. Public order's good. Okay, you come stand over here. And you make the attack.
Destroy them.
Alright, you'll have to put him in force march, which isn't ideal, but better than nothing. We'll fight this battle manually, because they've got so many fucking archers, and this is where I can sort of prove to you that these archers here are better than them, even though they're more expensive. They're higher tier archers, but, you know, these are just better. Also, thing to note is that, you know, my guys do have a lot more experience and there's a lot more buffs on them. We also outnumber them. Because these units come in, like, groups of 60. Like, I can appreciate, like, a specialized ambush unit, but I just don't think that they should be as expensive as they are. Like, I don't know what goes through Creative Assembly's mind when they're like, oh, higher tier equal more expensive. It doesn't have to, you know. Sometimes you can have a unit that's higher tier that maybe is cheaper than lower tier just because there's less men in the unit. But, I don't know. In my opinion, there's just a disconnect in regard to strategy. Like, ooh, pretty, equal expensive. No. People shouldn't hire it then. Okay, so we'll take the high ground here. It's not really much of a forest, is it? It's not that many trees. It's more like a plains. Okay, they're gonna camp. That's absolutely fine. But we can make them come to us because you've got a horsey now. So you stay near here. I gotta get these guys over here as well. Although it's not crucial. Now they'll be exhausted. So it might take them a bit. But then again, oops, we're behind. Alright, so if you could just make them come over here, that'd be great. Oh, actually I should have used it on that. Because it's really good against units with low armor. No, hit us. It's alright. I should actually be trying to get rid of those wood and ranges, because they can be a bit dangerous. Alright, blow that up, if you wouldn't mind. It did a bit of damage, but it wasn't a direct hit. The angle's not completely right, but it's okay. So you can see here, they're really not doing that much damage, these scouts. Because I think they don't even outrange us. You get back there, focus firing on you. Are they all shooting? Yep, they're all shooting at something. And it is absolutely wrecking them. Just need to try and make sure our casualties are somewhat evenly distributed, as I usually say. Okay, I want you to shoot the Glade Riders. Come on, you gotta get rid of these rangers. There we go, much more of a direct hit there. So yeah, we didn't even use our spearmen. They were just there, really, as backup. And you can see just how much more dangerous Glade Guard are than Deepwood Scouts. Hence why I disbanded them, the ones that I started off with. Well, we can't run them down, can we? Because we don't have any cavalry. But that's fine. In fact, that could be a good thing, because now we get another battle, which means more experience. Although we don't really need it at this stage. Like, the difficulty of the campaign is gone. We're done here. Sort of. Well, actually, I think the final battle will be quite difficult, but we'll see. Then again, when I played it at Creative Assembly, I won at first try on Legendary difficulty, but that wasn't on campaign, that was just from the menu. Are we even going to be able to reach it, though? Oh, no. Wait, is it gone or not?
Making my way.
Yeah, it's gone. Alright, good stuff.
I go forth.
God, this extra replenishment stuff is so useful. Really good stuff. Okay, so what do we need now? How about the Glade Lord? More ammunition could definitely be useful. Now that these guys do so much damage, if we ever get massively outnumbered, we're going to want them to shoot. Holy crap, their missile damage is nice and high now. Alright, next thing we want to do is fight fucking retarded green. Oh, this is going to be at a proper settlement too. I doubt we'll be able to auto-resolve it. And they've got big walls. So this is going to be tricky. Because fighting Bretonians up on the wall is one thing, but greenskins, that's something else entirely. Because they're much better in melee. Essentially what we're going to want to do is shoot them. Now, because they don't have any artillery, we can't actually take out their towers. And because their towers are going to be fucking shooting explosives, it's going to be a problem. Their forces are taking massive attrition though. Which leads me to believe that they're probably taking attrition as well. Why don't we just go have a look? So, we might even just be able to auto-resolve it. Which would be probably ideal. They're weak as shit. Alright. And the garrison's still there. But his forces are weak as shit. Now, if I send you in there, how's that going to affect auto-resolve? Didn't affect it much at all for some reason. Alright, what I want you to do, pull back, let Orion go in there, and I think that will actually adjust the balance of power. Yeah, see? Way different. But he can't initiate the attack. But that's fine, then we'll just do it next turn. There's no rush. Alright, looking at how long will it take to starve it out? 11 turns. Don't worry about that. Okay, so we need to get these guys over here. Win that battle, then we can probably pause the recording and just consolidate our territory. Man, I got a lot of cash. I could probably start raising my new troops. Okay, so here we go with the Eternal Guard shields. What about the War Dancers, the Osiris spears? I mean, they're better, but look at the cost of them, though. That's the problem. And these here, what's their bonus versus large? 12, what's theirs? 15. And the main reason I want them, though, is for that shield, which they don't have. And that does make a big difference. I mean, don't get me wrong, these are better units. They're good units. And I think in multiplayer, they'll be quite good, although they are quite expensive. But they're strong. But single player, yeah, I'm gonna be getting them. Way Watchers. So someone's been asking me, like, what's the Master Ambusher do? It's you can move whilst hidden in any terrain, firing in any direction, even whilst running. Yeah, that's great and everything, but the problem is that they just don't have enough ammunition and damage to do anything. Like, they just can't do their worth, even if they're fucking annoying to deal with. They're just not worth it, basically. Overpriced. Okay, let's move on. Rebellion imminent in here. There's still a little bit of corruption here, that's why. Alright, well I don't have any armies nearby here, so we'll exempt it from taxation. For a couple of turns. I tell you what, it's time. It's time to upgrade this, because this will provide us with an extra 3 public order, reduced upkeep costs, an improved reduction, hang on. Yeah, extra 4 reduced vampiric and chaos corruption. But it'll bring Morgu back. But it gives us something to do. Alright, now, if you could take this off them, that would be great. Decisive victory. Ooh, I took a bit of damage there. That's okay. We'll just use the global recruitment to get the new variants. Wow, that's a lot of money. What we can actually do, because we're not going to keep any of the buildings anyway, we'll plunder the settlement.
Attack!
Right.
You have orders?
Then send him to recapture the settlement. It doesn't cost anywhere near as much. And, because they only had one build slot anyway, and then just rebuild it. And you need to recover those troops. So, there you go. Oh, what about with cavalry? Because we've now got access to, the other cavalry. Yeah, we'll get 2 of those. Well, since we're here, let's see. I'm going to disband this one because I want the ones with shields. And I'm going to merge you so we can get 4 of these cavalry. With shields. Wild Riders with shields. Oh, right, that takes 4 turns. Oh, hang on, I know. If we grab this, it'll increase our recruitment capacity. No, wrong one. There we go. So there we go. Oh, getting a bit more variety now that we've actually got the buildings available. They've only just become available to us, by the way. So what about extra armor for our guys? We can get overall plus 12 for all of them. I guess that's quite useful because we'll be going up against a lot of missile units. Well, actually, no. There's no more Wood Elves left, I think. Not many. This doesn't matter. Just get it anyway. Doesn't hurt to have a bit more armor. Except that we go up against armor piercing. But the thing is, even armor piercing specialty units still have non-armor piercing damage. Okay, so we've got a unicorn here. What the fuck is the difference between a unicorn? So a unicorn has more health, less leadership for some reason, less speed, more melee attack, much more charge bonus, and it causes terror. No, it causes fear. Interesting to see what it would look like. Sure, why not? Now, in addition to that, we need to
Lady of the Glade.
get over here. Let's do this.
Kindred to
They don't have anything.
none shall live.
Get another guy over here. So yeah, it might actually be a better idea, rather than occupying these types of settlements, is to raise them first, and then just re-establish them. Now, the big downside to that is, of course, the depleting of manpower.
Destroy them.
Depends on how much money we make from each of these. Like, we wouldn't raise that, forget it. Seed that one.
Anything is possible.
So what does that give us? No, we don't want that. I want like, it's just, it wouldn't save us. So, why bother? Like, oh, legend, it'll help a little bit. 0% chance of victory is still 0% chance of victory. Okay, so the new event will happen soon,
I live to serve Ariel.
which might have been so that we did that. But then again, they don't come in straight away. I'll need to start recruiting new units. So I still consider all the stuff that's going on interesting stuff that we're going to deal with. Alright, what do you need? You want an Elven Steed? There you go. Okay, now, well, I guess we are recruiting down here. It'll just take time. We've only got 3 build slots. I mean, unless we want to go into the global recruitment. I mean, we've got the money, but I just don't really want to do that just yet. I will hire a Glade Lord, though. Let's have a look. Because I like to keep them in groups of 2. During forest battles. We're not going to be doing too many forest battles, I think. Yeah, you can have that. Extra Winds of Power Reserve. Good as well. Okay, and you will be hiring these. Now, I'm pretty sure from the global recruitment, yeah, they only take 1 turn. But, you know, they do cost a lot more. So let's look at these as well. The Hagbane tips. So, looking at the difference, they do magic damage, which actually means that these guys would not be very effective against Morgr himself. But, oh, I'm actually kind of inclined to get some of these. Because of the poison damage. We don't have to get heaps of them. We don't really need the fire variant. Okay, alright, let's move on. And there's still stuff to build, but I'll do that, like, in my own time sort of thing.
Glade Lord, at
your service.
Alright, yeah, you've got a bunch of things to upgrade, and you grab this. Let's move on. Oh, right. It'll still take, like, 9 turns. Okay, well then what I'll do, because there's nothing else really going on at the moment, I'll pause the recording until, essentially, those 9 turns are up, or we make an attack on something else. And, that'll give me some time to look over my kingdom and build some stuff up. So I'll pause the recording until something interesting happens. Okay, so down here in the south, I've made my way over to Castle Carcassonne, or whatever the fuck it's called, and we've got them besieged here.
For the Caddo!
And I'm just looking at this, and finding the battle manually would actually be disastrously costly in manpower, but auto-resolving it is going to be just fine. So looking at that, we lost like 1 or 2 units, but now we can actually replace them with the better variants now that we've actually got them available, so it's actually not that big of a deal. We probably would have lost more men had we fought it manually. Okay, so once again we plunder the settlement and claim its riches. And then send him in to reoccupy it, costing 3,600. That's fine, but he's been a bit. These guys here, these Wood Elves, are actually still alive. They're out this way.
Lady of
That's
the
fine.
Azrael.
Okay, and then let's see here. You level up. What do you need? Armor. Yep. But then in the global recruitment, grab us some of these. Actually, no. The cav. Get the cav. Let me just merge one of these real quick, so we can get 4. There we go. We could actually, let's merge some more. Just get rid of all the weakest ones so far. Can do, we'll just do 2 for the time being, get 2 of those. Now up here as well. Nothing particularly interesting, but we're going to occupy this. He cost 1,800 to do it, you cost 1,900, so yeah, we'll send you to do it.
Ready to serve.
And then of course you come back it up, and yep. So, also looking back over here, we've got things being recruited. That army's ready to go. Also, I'm building a dragon lair, so I will start recruiting dragons soon. Because I've got so much money, I might as well do it. I'm also recruiting Blade Guard with Hagbone tips. I don't think I need to put the whole army with them. So, just have some of them in my archer army, just because a bit of poison can actually be really useful. And the Oak of Ages, we've still got 6 turns until that's finished. So pause the recording again until something interesting happens, because this is probably going to be end turning a few times now as these continue to build up. Okay, so I've just come over here to have a look, and these guys are looking not particularly strong, so I'm just gonna go and stomp them.
Destroy them.
And that, I think, is the last Wood Elf faction. Actually, what I might do is send him by himself, because I want you to come down here and occupy this. Because we're not at war with any of the other Bretonnian factions at the moment.
Fury fair. Kindred to battle.
Yep, that's fine, and yep, seeding that settlement.
Uncle Lauren.
So what's there? Oh, yep, that's fine. So that's income from all buildings plus 2%. I'm fine with that. That really drastically increases our money by a lot. Because that's faction wide. And over here, these guys are okay. We could probably make an attack soon. Mousillon. Wouldn't mind hitting Mousillon. Way up here. Who are these guys? Bordelot. Who should we fight next? Thing to note, though, is that 4 more turns, and then Morgur shows back up. But I'm going to need more Amber, because I've been using it a lot. Because I've been upgrading my settlements to level 5, which consumes 2. We could probably hit this without any difficulty. I mean, you're ready to go there. Now, I don't think our cavalry here can actually match up with Bretonnian ones. Oh well, I guess we'll see. Let's do it. Who wants to level up? Well, so you've got... Let's have a look here. Yeah, I'll work towards that, whatever. Spell Slinger, yeah, that's right. I was working on that. Also, I got one of these Horn of the Wild guys. They seem quite useful. Finally got access to them. So I needed to recruit. Yeah, that's fine. And have her activate in that region. So that, we can continue along the lines to get his legendary items, which we don't need. Bit of a waste of time. Okay, do they have any allies? So, Bordello are allied with Aquitaine, and they're at war with back. Okay, Aquitaine's down here. So yeah, that could actually pose some problems. Alright, well then, if that's the case, why don't we go after Bastogne? Because I only got the one region. So this settlement here doesn't have reinforced walls. Are they allied with anyone? Nope, they're at war with people. Alright then.
Lord of the forest.
A weaker target. Sounds good, let's do it.
I fear no one.
Loads of fucking archers there. Funny thing is, the peasant bowmen are actually more cost effective in multiplayer, I think, than the Wood Elf variant. Depending, of course, on how you use them.
Asray, to battle!
We need to do this, because for some reason he needs to make the bloody attack. Banner of the Eternal Flame. This, oh yeah, this will give them all, or more of them, flame attack. Not that they really need it. Leadership, why not put it on you? And next turn we'll make that attack. Anything else going on? Alright, over here we need to continue our 5th and 6th armies. Okay, looking good. Moving on.
Lady of the Glade at your service.
So this Glade Lord, what do we want for you? Since you're level 12, we should start working towards getting you on a Forest Dragon.
How can I assist you?
Spellslinger of Shadow. When do we get that? Level 13. Not too far off. Not going to really be using these anyway. So it's fine. Moving on. Good, someone got critical failure. Coming down to here. Occupy this. Good, that gives us the entire province, and more importantly, some more amber.
For the Kadai!
Now, we could, of course, fight this battle manually, but the problem is that the odds right here are really good, and, let me just give that to this, and, fuck it, auto-resolve would yield us a better result. 700. Yeah, look, evenly distributed casualties there, that's perfect. So yeah, we raise it to the ground. And then set old Treebeard over here to occupy it. Okay, well, that's all the interesting stuff that's going on at the moment. I'll probably just send these guys to go and occupy all these ruined settlements in the meantime. So I'll pause the recording until something interesting does happen. It's only a few more turns until Morgul returns, though. Okay, so we just had Musalon declare war on us, which is fine. That gives us something interesting to do. So we did that. Win the following battle with Orion's armies. This is Horn of the Wild. Okay. And it also gives us... Oh, amber from quest battles. I didn't realize that gives us amber. Where is it? Well, obviously we'd have to teleport him to get there. What are we up against as well? It's something to note. Now, we can't bring the Treebeard with us, if we're going to do that. So we'll need to switch some of the units into his army. Because you can't just bring all archers. It's not going to work. Or should we deal with Musalon first? To deal with Musalon, we're going to go all the way fucking over here. Across the goddamn swamp. I wasn't going to occupy these territories.
Clear a path.
There's nothing in that settlement. They're over here.
Never.
Be interesting to see how these guys perform against Vampire Count.
Wild hunt.
Okay, if I took you out... Well, you'll recover when we get to here. I don't really need more money. Give us more strength. Need more power. Here as well. Give us... What's this? Unit experience for cavalry, all characters. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that too much. Alright. Get him up here. We want to try and occupy Castle Grand Set. Wait for them to recover some more troops before doing that. Actually, how much will that cost us?
Dark times.
Oh, just fucking do it now.
None shall live. It
I don't
shall
think these
be
Bretonnians are going to declare war on me. If they do, though, very bad timing. Am I still unreliable? Oh yeah, still massively unreliable. That hasn't gone down, despite, you know, burning through turns. Alright, how long until this thing's done? 2 turns. So looking at this now, I've got a Waystalker in there. Funny thing, just the one unit there cheaper than their regular unit type, and he's got a bunch of different things that we can use. Hopefully, all right, and just one more of them will do for that army, and this area is pretty well protected. But we should send them up north because they're not going to spawn out here. They're going to spawn up this way. So let's get up there then.
How can I assist you?
Because I'll need them to possibly deal with any beastmen that show up out there. Then again, they do have a habit of spawning out here as well, so I don't know how we're going to deal with them. But we just need to hit Morgar as quickly as possible so that we can get rid of all the beastmen armies that just spawn all over the place. Alright, and let's move on to the next turn. Yep. So Skaven up to no good, and that's fine. So they're coming towards us here, and okay, they've actually that's a pretty heavy duty army, but our archers would have a good time firing at them. Antoine the Scarred. Well, oh fuck, I was hoping to get over here, but we got them across this fucking swamp.
Going. I'm on this enchant.
It'd be good if we could encamp, but we just got to accept that we can't really do that right now. Try and take this, get a foothold into their land, and then make our way down here. So 100% vampiric corruption. We'll have to undo that, obviously. And yeah, I could use more damage because we got tons of money coming in at the moment. Can stand near your ally here, and I think we'll hit Brion next. But we'll just wait and see. To be honest, I'm glad that they did that.
It is Morgar. He has returned. I did not believe the Asray tales to be any more than stories, but his spirit is indeed reborn to this world. His immortal soul is tethered to our plane through weird and heretical means. Slighted by defeat, he lusts now for ultimate revenge. Even now, he marches for the mountains, intent on poisoning the water that flows from the Silver Spire. Morgar's forces will not relent until you are defeated. Push them back, Orion, and strengthen the Oak of Ages, for only the Oak's power can hope to break Morgar's hold on immortality. Hurry, there is not much time.
Actually, there's plenty of time. He's not going to do jack shit in the meantime.
veto this.
Okay. So you want to get a unicorn? Fine. Let's do this. Fuck off. Okay. Who wants to make this
Do
attack?
not mistake me for a fool.
So they put a necromancer in there. That's good. Gonna die. And this area, they don't have walls, so that'll make things easier.
Lord of the Asray. Elchant Gracia.
Alright, I want you to initiate this attack.
Kaila Kadamra.
Alright, we're immune to all attrition, so we don't take vampiric corruption. That's good. Because I researched that tech. Make sure you stand right behind them.
Kadamra.
And we could auto-resolve this, but I'm going to fight it manually because it's the first time. We're not going to get much opportunity to fight vampire accounts in this, so I'm going to do it this way. What episode is this? Is this episode 6? Because I feel like it's been going on for hours. But that's because it paused recording for so long in a lot of it. Doing this is really going to speed up campaigns, and I think it's going to give you guys a more entertaining experience. I know some people will be like, but I want to see every single thing that you do. Yeah, sorry guys, but campaign was slowly starting to die. Not campaign, my channel. So I had to do something. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me, man. The fuck? They were in the south. What is wrong with this fucking game? Fight the battle manually to try and have some fun, and they do this to me. The army was fucking behind me. It doesn't make any sense why they're showing up from the north. Fucking moron, stupid game. Fuck, that's really gonna piss me off. Because now they've got very little that they can do about that. They're gonna have the high ground. They will target them, the vampire accounts. They're shit. We're not gonna be able to get to them in time. We have to really rush. Okay, they're a little bit stupid. We're not gonna be set up at all either. Should have fucking auto-resolved it. Fucking retarded game. You try and position things properly so they come in at a certain area. Nope, we want you to show up at their side of the map. Because reasons, that's why. That really pisses me off. It's one of the many things that piss me off about the campaign. The fact that strategy just doesn't fucking matter. Because you plan things out and then it doesn't relate to the fucking battle. Medieval 2 had it down pat. You put it on the southeast quarter, and it fucking shows up there every single time. Doesn't show up in the northeast quarter. Okay, at least they're being passive, so we might be able to get away with this, but still, very annoying that they did it to me in the first place. Yeah, I think we'll be okay, because luckily the AI is a passive moron. Because the thing is, you're vampire accounts, right? So you don't have any missile units. Why are you just sitting there? You had a perfect opportunity to take out essentially my highest damage dealing but lowest defense unit. See, this is the same principle as my Bretonnian army. We have high defense units and high attack units with low defense. That's how it works. That's how my Bretonnian army works. You have one section of the army hold the line and the other one do the actual damage. And the times that I lose with my Bretonnian army is because they take out my archers. Because if you just use the infantry, it's not enough. People always go, oh, Beloved Sons of Bretonnia, it's so powerful. But that increases melee attacks, not increased defense. Most of the damage I dish out is with my archers. The main thing I need Beloved Son of Bretonnia for is, immune to psychology. That's what we really need it. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna camp on this hill. It's okay, we'll be able to get them to come to us, and I'll show you how. By using the spells slinger. I don't know what is it, singer or slinger? I never pay attention. Orion, you stand out front. Because you give all kinds of bonuses to them. I don't think we really need the cavalry, because the cavalry is really good at like running down enemy units that are routing, and the vampire counts don't rout. Okay, we should be faster than anything that we've got. That they've got. Don't use it on zombies. Use it on. Do they have grave guard or something? Missed, bitch. I'm fucking an expert at dodging that crap. The thing is, you gotta change direction at the right moment. If you don't change direction at the right moment, it'll follow you. Keen to try that out. How much magic do we have? Heaps. But the terrain is not very good for it right now. Oh, we're not quite in position. So what's coming in over here? Dire wolves. Okay. Melee infantry need to get out front. And we also need to start creating like a bit of a box. Because otherwise they're going to flank us. Right. These guys don't have 360 field of view. Also, I need to put them on guard mode. It's okay, we got things coming in, but hey, where's my... Oh, that you there? Okay, good. Crypt ghouls, not really the best thing to shoot, but we've got so much magic. Actually, since we've got so much magic, why don't we give this a shot? Well, what am I doing? I don't think they did much damage. I didn't use it very well, though. So they're not getting through that. Cavalry protecting the rear. Where are you? Come over here. What's this? Vargulf? Yeah, you should be able to kill that. Okay, you guys here, shoot the fucking Terrorgeist. You... Hang on, use this. This is going really well. Kicking out of that Vargulf, yep. Because of all the bonuses these guys have, they'll hold the line really well, and they're actually doing fire damage as well. But I don't think they've got too much stuff that's weak against fire. Okay, we need to snipe their general, if we can. Okay, our guys should easily be able to deal with a couple of dire wolves. What are these here? Vargeists. Yeah, you should probably shoot them. They're gonna do damage to us. Okay, those dire wolves are gone. Get over here. Should smash them. Our guys are holding out amazingly well here. And their whole army is now disintegrating. That was so fucking easy. Despite, you know, it could have gone very badly for us if the AI wasn't so passive. But that's not what happened. Everything just worked out for us. loads of money, that's great. And, probably not the best to raise it right now. We don't need the money, and we need to get our forces over there as soon as possible to deal with their other army. So what do we need? Do we need money? No, we don't need money. We need more strength. Extra 1% all makes a difference. And then, let's see, what do we want here? Extra armor? Yeah, okay. All adds up.
Lord of the Asray,
Good. We'll only be out of commission for one turn. Okay, they've got another one up here. That's what we hit next turn.
I live to serve Ariel.
Alright, so they've got an army there. And they've got defenses. So that would be a bit more difficult. I've actually got quite a few regions here in Musalon. That's alright, we'll deal with them. The only faction that's... Well, two factions that aren't in this, that are in the Grand Campaign, are Empire and Chaos. Because there is dwarfs. There's Karak Ziflin's out. They've been wiped out, but Karak Ziflin does start off over here. Skull Smasher's tribe is very large, and yeah, Chaos doesn't exist in this. All right, let's see over here.
How can I assist you?
Need to go up north because they have to deal with. Someone's going to deal with Morgor. And these two. I'll just keep them here for the time being, and when I raise some more armies, I'll put them in there. Okay, we've got some more stuff to build. Alright, moving on.
Orders?
Okay, looks like they're coming in for attack. What did they do to us here? Looks like they attempted to do something. They assassinated fucking Orion. Well, obviously you can't die. The odds are like massively in our favor, so I'm just gonna auto resolve it. Okay, that's okay. We'll just replace it with the better variant now.
Can I offer assistance?
All right, so let's get a new Glade Lord in there.
Asray.
Okay then.
These are dark times.
So took a little bit of damage. Have we? Let's see here. Yeah, still a few turns away from that, so it'll take 2 turns to recruit it. But because they did that, now Castle Ratchet is not going to have the defenses that it needs to defend it.
Seeking unseen paths.
Sur Kadambra.
Starting out.
Kadambra.
Just get rid of that. Yep. Now that also needs to be dealt with. Can you deal with this by yourself? Yep, no problem. Go deal with it. No, we don't need the money, so don't worry about that. And I'll get you. Oh, you can't do it. Doesn't have the movement points.
Proud son of Athel Lauren.
If they come to Uremi and destroy it, that doesn't really concern me too much. And it'll be a few turns until we get Thingo back.
Finding pathways.
So yeah, upgrade this. And then we'll maybe come down to Martel and go and smash that. Alright, now what? What should we do? What should we do?
I assist you.
So Morgor is up here. Get ready to deal with him. Probably should force march. Then again, Beastmen could show up at any point. Let's just leave it as it is. No, we don't need to build anything else right now. Let's move on. So an extra 6 armor for all of his units. Sounds good. Also, Like, I want to recruit this, but I don't know if we've got time to wait there for 2 turns. So just, yeah, 19 units. We can deal with 19 units for the time being. And also, because we took this, he doesn't get any replenishment now. Okay, so we've got Beastmen down in the south. Yeah. I could have forced marched my army over there, but I decided not to. It's your own fucking region. Raise it to the ground. Up to you, moron. Okay, with that, I think we'll end the episode there. Situation's looking very good. We're making so much money. I did see Beastmen down here. Yeah, that's annoying, but you know what can you do about it? I'll have to raise a lord here, and just use the global recruitment to smash it. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this episode. So like and subscribe. Part 7, I think, is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.